This is TWiT.
The IRS says it was a success. Their free tax filing alternative was a success. The direct file pilot program, they're going to roll it out in all 50 states, much to the dismay of TurboTax. For years, the tax preparation software lobby kept IRS from doing this. I don't know what happened, but the digital tool that the IRS tried last year is now permanent. A direct file pilot program saved last year 140,000 individuals an estimated $5.6 million in filing costs. Of course, TurboTax is going, that was our money. Not only is the program here to stay, but its access is expanding. This year it was 12 states. Next year, all 50 states and the District of Columbia for the 2025 filing season. That is really, really, I think, good news. It's funny, though, Engadget calls it a free TurboTax alternative. Oh, no, they're talking about right now, the TurboTax free plan only works for taxpayers with the simple 1040 Easy. Treasury wants to expand to the reach and tax scope it offers in coming years. So if you have a more complicated, I still have to go to a CPA. I need people with big degrees to figure out what the hell I owe, which is crazy.
I'm with you, Leo.
That's crazy.
Yes, this whole system is...
That's crazy. In Scandinavia, they mail you a postcard saying, we think you owe this much. Does that sound right?
Yep.
And then they take it. No, Americans wouldn't like that. But at the same time, I think we've got a system that's way too complicated.
It's a step in the right direction.
Yeah. Like that whole month.
The fact that the government didn't have this before, it's ridiculous.
Well, and I really think you can blame Intuit and H&R Block and the other tax prep software companies, which went to great expense, brought lots of money to members of Congress.
Today.
Yeah.
Think about it. Today we talked about taking Ticketmaster and Live Nation to task and making it easier to file taxes.
Yeah.
This is progress, folks.
Yeah.
People.
This is a big one. It's hard to think anyone would disagree with this one. Obviously, hopefully the software works is really the big question. I haven't used it.
Did any of you file with a federal thing?
Not this free thing.
No. So
I used a really budget one called Tax Slayer because it was the cheapest one.
And the math was mostly right?
It's been right. I've been using it for a while, but I mean, I think this software is so overdue. I went to a public library around tax season last year with my nieces, and the public library was having a free workshop on how to file your taxes. And it was intensive and it felt almost criminal. I was like, I can't believe that our tax system is so convoluted that all these people have come to this library for a free workshop on how to file your taxes. I mean, it's ridiculous.
My mom is 91. And for the last 6 or 7 years, I've been doing her taxes because she can't do her, and they're not complicated. So it doesn't make sense for her to spend $300 on a tax preparer to do something that takes me literally 10 minutes. But it shouldn't be that way. And so I think this is good.
Well, that raises an important issue. Can older people use this new system? I
am so proud because for the first time this year, my tax form was the 1040 SR. Did you know there was a 1040 SR? It's the 1040 for seniors.
Oh.
Wow. Is the font huge?
Yes, that's exactly the difference. The 1040 SR has bigger check boxes and bigger text.
Wait, I want that version.
That's when you know you're old.
I feel like I've paid enough. Just let me alone. Like I paid enough.
You're right.
Already.
It's my
I'm done with this.
They didn't used to tax Social Security. They do now. Thank you, Ronald Reagan.
Of course.
They used to be that was tax-free income. Now I have to pay income tax on my Social Security. It's all right. I can't afford rent on what they pay me in Social Security anyway. So might as well take it all.
At least you're going to have Social Security, Leo.
You might not. You guys, you young people. Us olders will fight for. We're going to fight for you, so you have Social Security, even if it takes every penny you make. Hey, thank you for watching this little snippet from our big show, the News Roundtable This Week in Tech. I'm Leo Laporte. Each week we cover the week's tech news, in-depth analysis, but it's also fun and engaging. You'll find it at twit.tv along with all of our shows. And if you want more, just hit the subscribe button, and we'll be sure to bring you a lot more great content. Thanks for listening.